Yes, we have seen this one, right? Observe, we have seen this like action listener. For example, if I write here, suppose I remove this main method. Here I'm using that extends, what is it? Mouse listener, mouse adapter, not adapter. We should use implements for interfaces. See here, these are all interfaces. For example, I'm using here mouse listener interface. For mouse listener interface, you should use mouse listener interface is nothing but what here. For example, here I'm typing implements. Mouse listener. One second, I will keep on. Okay, here all the methods will come related to it. Like total 6 methods, we got it, right? So now you know very well what is the interface, what we discussed in the previous lecture. So when we'll implement, these are all predefined classes, predefined interfaces. So whatever we created in the morning, IN1, IN2, so they are our created interfaces. These interfaces is already there. When you want to implement mouse listener interface concepts, should implement it, and whatever the methods are there, in that you should. So here methods will come. That's it. But what you have to write in this logic, the methods, what you should write here. So these logics you will get with the help of this class. This class, by using this object you can write. By using this object you can write. Okay, in every method, in every method. And this is a mouse listener event, right? Mouse listener event. Okay. For example, now here you take another one. Suppose mouse listener is completed. We'll take key listener. Key means keyboard listener. When you write something from keyboard, right? So for example, I am writing key listener. In the place of this, if I write key listener here, interface, automatically you implement all unimplemented methods. So how many methods are there? Only three. Key type. When you are type key from the keyboard, so this will execute it. Key when you pressing continuously. When your key is releasing, at that time this method will be executed. So in order to write in this some code, you are using key event class. This is an interface. Interface is nothing but just you will give the methods, but in this you don't write anything with the help of that. But in this, in order to write, again, you are using key event like this, key event class. Next, your text event. Text for text listener. Text means text boxes. Text boxes. Let us see one problem. Let us see one problem now. Okay, this one we have seen in the last chapter. Okay, we'll see other problems. Okay, here one problem is there. What that action listener? We'll see action listener. Okay, so now I'm executing the action listener. Okay, action listener. So these methods are not required now. So action listener is applied to the import action listener and add unimplemented methods. Yes, only one method is there. Only one method is there. Only one method is there. In action listener student, it is only one method. So in order to write this code, you are using action event class. For this is an object. So what they written in this? What they written in this? Only they written like this. Okay, first of all, I will write this code. Okay, see, I'm created. I mean, this is a actually we have to take one applet. Sorry, okay. My class, I want to extends to applet, and in this I'm taking an initialization method. In Java, I'm going to import this all. See here, java.awt. Here also, so this is not required. Is also not required. Here, see what you done here. See what you done here. The taken one button class. These are the class here. Try to understand. Here, everything is a class. Here, button is a class. For this, you created one object. And in applet, you know very well initialization method. When applet is loading first time, your b equal to your object equals to same as to your object creation technique. Like this, you can like this also you can write. This is actually predefined classes like this. Why they kept global is they want to access this button global anywhere. Okay. So b equal to new button. One button is created. Click me. And I told listener. So what here it is, one button will create. Suppose if I'm not written this, consider if I'm not written this, add of B. Add of B means this particular button will be added to your applet. This particular button will be added to your applet and some action should be performed. So let us see. First of all, I'm going to copy this in where my Eclipse is there. First applet is here. Okay, here I'm pasting my code. I'm saving it and I'm going to where desktop JP1. So here CMD. So here I should write here Java C space first applet. Okay, one error public class y class one extends applet. Public class. Public class extends applet implement action listener and the rate override method. So what is that error? My class one dot Java class should be declared. Class my class one is public should be declared as in a file. My class one dot Java correct only. Okay, we'll remove it. I'll remove it. I'll take like okay, no errors. And after that we have to take applet viewer. Applet viewer space applet one dot Java. Spelling mistake. Applet. Applet viewer. Sorry. HTML. Okay. So here one button will create here. Where is the button? The button is not created yet. Here one button will create. First applet dot class. Here one button will create. That is not created. So by using this code, button b equals to new button. So in this, I am not required these many classes. I am removing these all. Okay, class my class one extends applet implement action listener button b equals to new button. Click me add b. Okay, so we'll add this one also. This line will add. Then we'll check it out. Add listener this. B on that button. I want to listen something. I want to listen some action. So that's why I'm adding here. Okay, when the button is pressed, some action should be done, right? So that's why I'm taking this. Okay. Again, we'll come here. So we'll close this. So here we'll execute now. Java. Java. So now also it is not came. Actually, it is created or not. B dot add this. B dot add actual listener this add B. Okay, what is the problem then? Okay, we'll copy remaining code also. Okay. So here I should write this. See, is your object. Okay, 1, 2. So let us execute again. Yeah, previous code is executing. Applet viewer Java C space first applet dot Java. Okay, I'm saved right. So why it is getting like that? Okay, save. Now it is saved. Now we'll execute Java C space first applet dot Java. Next one applet viewer applet one dot HTML. Previous code executing. Previous one. Where is the mistake? Okay. So this is a mistake. Sorry. First applet here. My code is first applet. Okay, now it will come. So that's why I don't prefer copy and paste sometimes. So it may like this. Okay, where is the mistake? Public. Some error it is showing. No problem. So where is the mistake? Same code will write here. Okay, getting taking too much time, right? So here I'm writing it. It is not showing error. Action event actually. 100% the code is correct. Okay, no problem. Avoid it. So in this only what you will understand is it is not executing students. Okay, it need some time, so I have to check it out. Update start update not initialized. Public void init. Public void action performed action event E. Action event E. If it is equals to B, E dot gets resource is equals to B, then all 60 applet button event action event. Everything is correct. Button. Okay. No, no. Mm, 1 second. Java C space first applet first applet dot Java applet viewer space applet one dot html. So Java line 4, it is internal problem, students. That's why it is not coming. So we'll rectify this problem, but meanwhile I will explain this code. Okay. I will explain this code. Okay. Very simple. You are creating an event here with the help of one button B. So B equal to, actually on that window it should be create like click me button will come here. Click me button will come like this. These are all executed codes. Okay. But here it is not coming. I have to take other. Okay. When you are clicking on this, when you are clicking on here, some class should be listening. Some class should be listening. That class I'm calling it as add listener this. So when it is taken, so directly it will move to the, so in which method you want to perform the operation is in this. So here you take in, so in order to do some actions here, you are using the class, this class, action event class. For mouse listener, mouse event class. For action listener, action event class. Key listener, key event class. With the help of this object, you can access this information. So E dot get resource. E dot get resource means on which it is performed action B. B button. So here the B will come, the answer B will come when you clicking on B. Here also B. When both are matching, it is going to fill up. It is going to fill up. So this is the directly you can use get graphics class, get graphics methods. Get graphics dot drawstring. This message will display in left side 100 top equal to 60. So when you click on this particular message will come. So this is about action listener. Action listener. Okay. Next one more is there, button component. Okay. So we'll see this code now. Okay. Whether one more. It is about action listener again. Action listener. So we'll execute this code. From here to here, the code is so public void init. Again, my extends implement is not required. Then this only I've taken button B1 and I'm added this to applet. Next button B2 added to applet. The button name is green. Next for these two, I'm applying the action. On these two buttons, I'm applying action. If I'm pressing this button, when you're applying the get resource, this will come. Next public void action performed. So this is about this method, right? Next, I taken one string equal str dot equals a dot get action command. 1 second. Okay. Previously. Okay. So here only I will explain. I don't want to waste the time. So here, so two buttons will create red and green. Okay, here red button, one more is a green button. Two buttons will create. By with the help of this method, you can add this particular B1 object. Here B1 is object. B1 is object, or else you can say that component. So this is a class button B1 equals to new button. Here you are writing as a red. So this also you can call a constructor. So these are all the methods, all the classes are predefined. Okay. So internally it will go to that button constructor and it will assign the name as red. Add B1 to the applet. Next green. So these two buttons will be added and applied action listener to this. When you are clicking on this, automatically some action will perform. That action listener will take care, will get take that content what in which, and with the help of action event class, you can get that content with the help of this object. So a string str dot a dot get action command. Action command means this one. Previously is get to source. Get to source is nothing but object name will come. Get action command is nothing but this red or green. Suppose if I pressed on red button, so red will come, right? So in this it will store as red. So str dot equals red. So it is correct. At that time the set background color is red. When it is come, the background color is green. So we'll execute this code. We'll try public class red green. All the code I'm going to copy paste here. Public class red green extends applet implement action listener this. So this is our code, right? So here, so same, I require two buttons. That's it. Okay. Okay. Everything is correct. So again, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste in first applet.java. So here, this is the first applet. One second. I will know this entire code. In the place of this, I will replace that code. Here I'm writing the name as first applet because I'm saved. Okay, saved it, close it. Now here first applet.java. So one error while parsing. So where is that error? In the end, I think so. Public void action performed is completed, and that initialization method also completed. Action performed this method first applet. Now we'll come here and we'll execute again. So color class is not coming, so we should import it. So where it is there? Where it is there? Import java dot AWT dot color. So event handling you can achieve with the help of AWT. With the help of AWT package, AWT button, AWT color, AWT event dot action, all mouse listener, everything will be available in this one. Run. Again, I'm compiling it. So now there is no errors. So successfully now you can implement it. Applet where applet one dot HTML. Let us see. It's got it. We got the perfect output. Red, green, red, green. So when red is pressing, so what is happening? When red is pressing, shows what is happening here. When red is pressing, what is happening? What is happening here? So this one will execute, and the status of information we can get with the help of this object. Okay. So a dot get action command. So here str will be displayed. For example, okay, str will be displayed. Str means what here? Red. So here red dot equals red. So set background color is red. So like this. So this is about action listener of this. Get action command. Get action command students. Okay. Next one. Red green button. Next adapter classes. So see students, here one drawback is there in this. For example, very simple I am telling. Very simple I am telling. Please try to understand. So listener interface, adapter class. See, these both are different. So what I shown you in the beginning, here one diagram I shown you. Here, this is different. Event classes, listener interfaces. For this interface, when the methods will come in that, if you want to write something code, you are using these classes. Like just now we have seen action listener you are implemented with the help of some a dot get action command. That all we can got with the help of this action event. So this is they passed here. Okay, like that every these are all. Now here with the help of this listener interface is using these classes for accessing the components, for accessing the button component information, for accessing the mouse component information, for accessing anything on the keyboard, anything on the applet. Now here what they are saying, the listener interface is having some drawbacks. What is the drawback? Let us see. For example, yesterday we have seen one code like, for example, this code is there. This code. What is the use of this code? This code is telling. This code is in this code. We taken all mouse clicked, mouse entered, mouse exited, mouse pressed, mouse released, and every method we taken here. Every method we taken here. Okay. So when you implementing it, when you are implementing here, here for example, what is that? I'm taking here mouse listener, and I'm going to. I want all these methods. So total 6 methods are there. One, two, three, 5 methods are there. And here 5 methods is okay, no problem. And in some other program, yesterday we have seen this program. Where I am clicking, I am getting hello. Where I am clicking, I am getting hello. So here, but these methods you are not used. See, only use this method. Try to understand. Try to understand. So here, when you are implementing mouse listener, all the methods will override. Like mouse clicked, mouse entered, mouse exited, mouse pressed, mouse released. But these methods you are not using. Sir, all the methods will override, all the methods will come, but these methods are not required every time. I only require these methods. So what about these methods now? So it is sometimes it is sometimes it is useful, but every time I'm not telling. See students, when I'm implementing it, when I'm implementing it automatically, all methods are coming. See, all methods are coming. Then what I should do? What I should do, students? You only tell me what I should do. Okay, source. Okay, automatically here one more thing you can see. Generate. So source. All methods are coming. You can see here. Generate, override, and implement. See, all the methods already it is clicked here. Okay, compulsory you have to implement it. Compulsory this all the methods should implement it here. But here you written only suppose in this some code you written some XYZ code you written here. So this code is wasted. So the drawback of this listener interfaces are the drawback of these listener interfaces are so here wastage of time students, wastage of time, wastage of space also space. It is taking a lot of space. All the methods will come, but we are using only one or two methods in that. So in order to overcome that problem, adapter classes are used. Here see this is a class, this is an interface. For interface you should use implement. For class you should use what extends. For example, here one code is there. Okay, one code, this code. What's that code? Okay. one more code. What is that? Event mouse adapter. So we'll take this code now. This code will take because it is public class copy extends. See, try to understand. Try to understand. Now you know very well what is coding and all. Okay. Try to understand this code. Try to understand this code. Whatever I'm writing, try to understand. Simple. So they take in Control X, Control V, and this two I'm going to delete. Very simple. Again, extend supplet, implement action listener. Okay, same code I got it, right? Copy, paste here. From where you copied from, okay, from here onwards. So you should implement it, right? See, first applet, extend supplet, implement which listener again? Action listener. Implement action listener. And here now they taken two text fields, T1, T2, one button. Public void, okay, new text field, 50 capacity, new button, copy. The button name is copy. Next text field, B1 dot. So for the action you're applying, B1 dot action is this. Okay. Next, with the help of this object, emit dot get action command. So s dot equals copy. Yes, it is copy when I pressing here. So what I'm doing, T2 dot set text equal to T3 dot set text. Very simple of this. So this is not adapter class actually. This is not adapter class, but we'll see this code also. I'm closing it. Okay, one more code. This is Java C. A lot of errors. Text field. So I should import this all. So simply in order to import all, you should write here import java dot aWt dot star semicolon. So it means all will come. All will come. So there is no error now. Yes, got it. Update where dot one. See, here I'm typing some information like my name. Here when I pressing copy, so the information coming left side. Kumar, copy. Java, copy. Simply. So text field 1, text field 2, button 1. So this name is TF1. Okay, this name what you given here? TF1. TF1 or T? Yes, T1. T1, T2. So these are objects. These are all object students. This is a T1. This is a T1 you given. T1 equals to what? How to create text field? Text field space T1 equals to new text field. Same as to object creation. Here T2. T text field T2 equals to new text field. In the bracket you write what the name. And here B1. So when you are applying, so like B1 dot add action listener, this it will go to the method call here. And in this, you are going to access that content. What is happening here? That content you can access with the help of that class, listener class. String sm dot get action command. So here, what is the action? Copy will come. So it is copy t2 dot set text. T2 means this one. In this, I want to set a text of this. So t1 dot get text. So in this, I want to set text with the help of get text. Okay. And here, so okay. One more example I require. One second. So here also I'm not used to. This is a factor of a given number. You try it, students. So this is also action listener. This is also action listener. So here number 5. Number when I press compute, the result will come here 20. Okay, I'm searching for where I created that adapter classes code. Okay, extends mouse adapter. Mouse adapter. Test mouse clicked. Okay. So this one. So please rejoin. So I will continue the class again. okay, immediately.